Welcome to Conflict Havoc number 2. I have two videos from Daily Mail that I'm going to talk about, both involving Asian people getting wounded. So this is actually the second video. The first video was about a child, but I have to find it. The first incident was about a child being stabbed and her family being attacked. I think it was in Texas. But this one is Chinese prisoner. It doesn't say prisoner, it says personer. I guess that's how you say it. Pensioner. Maybe it is prisoner. I have no idea what that is. 71 is stabbed. That doesn't make sense. By a mentally ill 17-year-old girl who, as a teenager, fought for a bottle of disinfectant amid the coronavirus fears. 71-year-old woman has been stabbed in a Chinese supermarket by a 17-year-old girl when the teenager was said to be fighting for a bottle of disinfectant. The attacker was Vying. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. Vying for the sterilizing product, with a 9-year-old whom also stabbed, then, whatever this word is, intervened and got wounded, according to the online accounts. So, here's somebody. There's blood at the bottom, also on the coat. There's another person. Goddamn boy. The incident took place Tuesday afternoon in the county of Baoying in eastern China. This province I can't pronounce. Jiangsu. Jiangsu province. The footage circulating the social media purports shows the elderly woman crying and falling onto the ground after being assaulted. The video has not been verified by the police. Appears to capture the victim lying next to the pool of blood as a worker at the supermarket tries to keep her conscious. Other shoppers are filming, watching the bloody events unfold. I have no idea who this person is. Other shoppers are filmed watching the bloody... I just read that. There's more people witnessing. According to the independent video outlet Orange Video, the perpetrator had an argument with a 9-year-old girl over a bottle of 84 disinfectant liquid. It is claimed that the person was trying to medicate a dispute. I don't know why it says medicate, but okay. A dispute. However, the teenager slashed her, as well as the child, after finding a knife in the stall next to her. What the fuck, man? The post did not explain whether or not the fight was the cause of the panic buying in the wake of the coronavirus outbreak. Baoying police, I'm pretty sure I didn't say that right, alerted the incident at 3:43 p.m. and took control of the attacker at the scene. The officers said that the three individuals were locals. Here's more pics. Now, according to the statement released through the Baoying police social media account, 17-year-old culprit, surnamed Wang, was shopping when she stabbed a 9-year-old surnamed Zhu. I'm probably not saying that right, so I'm going to spell that for you, Z-H-U. And a 70-year-old woman, also surnamed Wang. Okay, so all these guys are Chinese. Well, these people. The police did not explain the suspect's motives or committed online allegations about the cause of the argument. The police said that the suspect's family members claimed that she had been mentally ill for the past year and often thought that other people would harm her. Both victims were taken to the hospital for the stabbing condition, the statement added. Stable condition. It's giving me nothing else. My thoughts on this is that this is messed up. No. And I've said this before, I'll say it again. Generally, you are in more danger from people who actually look like you than people who don't. And I will do a complete video on that because that's not relevant right now in this moment. But it is something that all-heartedly is true. Yeah. Come on, goddammit. I hate technology. Can't get the damn article. Maybe I should have typed in. There it is. Alright, so here's one that I posted earlier. And it's pretty bad and it's pretty messed up. So the stabbing of Asian American 2-year-old and her family was a virus-fueled hate crime, feds say. Alright. So the vicious stabbing of an Asian American family, including a 2-year-old girl, at Sam's Club in Texas earlier this month has been deemed a hate crime by the feds, as authorities continue to raise the alarm bells about potential surge of racial-motivated crimes over the admitting of the corona outbreak. Jose L. Gomez, motherfucker, 19, confessed to the authorities on an attempt to murder 3 Asian American family members, including a toddler, a 6-year-old, on March 14th in Midland, Texas store. According to the Midland, Texas Police Department, Gomez, who stabbed the individuals and a Sam's Club employee, now facing several charges including 3 attempts of capital murder and 1 aggravated assault. He is being held on several bonds totaling $1 million. The suspect indicated that he stabbed the family because he thought the family was Chinese, infecting people with the coronavirus, according to the FBI analysis report obtained by ABC News. The Texas incident was used to report as one example of resurging in hate crimes and racially fueled violence targeting Asian Americans. As the coronavirus virus, I don't know why I keep saying that. As the coronavirus pandemic continues to sweep the United States, according to the arrest affidavit obtained by the Midland Reporter Telegram, Gomez attempted to kill the Asian family of 4 inside a wholesale store at 7:30 p.m. when the Sam's Club employee and another patron intervened. Gomez allegedly stabbed the patron in the leg and fingered with the knife. Leg and fingers with the knife. At one point, the customer was able to knock the knife away from Gomez during the struggle before the teenager was finally subdued by Border Patrol agent Bernie Ramirez, who was off duty and just leaving the store after shopping for groceries, the affidavit states. Ramirez later told CBS 7 that during the altercation, he saw the store employee had managed to put Gomez in a chokehold after he had stabbed multiple people. The initial thought was that this was just a store shortage of items and that they were fighting over, and Ramirez told the local outlet. So I started to make my way out over there to break it up. Then the agent added, I got close to 19 years of law enforcement. It's crazy and sad the way individuals think their mindset is a sad deal. When the authorities arrived at the Sam's Club, investigators immediately began to question Gomez. The teenager had admitted trying to kill the family, assaulting the patron with a knife, and the affidavit states. Ramirez did not immediately respond to the Daily Beast request to comment. A spokesperson for Midland Mayor Patrick Payton office declined to comment, stating that this case is now turned over to the FBI. During the intelligence report, goddamn man, sorry y'all, it's seething in me. Federal officials began to believe the hate crime only increases over the Cov-19 continues to spread, or will continue to spread. FBI access hate crimes indicating against Asian Americans likely will surge across the United States due to the spread of the coronavirus disease, endangering Asian American communities. The report states the FBI makes the assessment based on the assumption that the portions of the U.S. public will associate the coronavirus or COVID-19 with China and Asian American population. To date, more than 3,416 people have died, and 1,074,476 individuals have been infected with the virus nationwide. A death toll has collapsed China official count and put out much of the United States on lockdown. Damn. Since several politicians and the media incorporated, including President Donald Trump, have adopted the practice of calling this pandemic the China virus or the Wuhan virus, it has come from China, Trump said at March 19th White House briefing. It is an accurate term. I'm reading what it says, people. I'm processing, and I'm not happy that I'm doing this at all. Many experts and political figures believe that the official using racial terms for the virus is contributing to the discrimination against members of the Asian American community, which is true. The global emergency that such met both urgencies is also cultural awareness that the COVID-19 is not isolated in a single ethnic population. Jeffrey Calabero, I'm probably not saying that right, Caballero, Executive Director of the Association of Asian Pacific Community Health Organization, said that the statement of the Daily Beast, xenophobic attacks and discrimination towards Asian American communities are unacceptable and will not make other families safer or healthier. California Governor Gavin Newsom, I probably didn't say that right, related to the FBI reports finally stating that he has a huge increase of insults targeting Asian American community in his state. In New York, the Attorney General Letitia God damn it. Why can't you have a regular name like Laura or something? Leticia. I guess that's Letitia. Her last name is James. Launched a hotline for victims of coronavirus-related bias crimes. Since the surge, even Trump tried to backtrack on his language, tweeting on March 23rd that it is important that we totally protect our Asian American communities in the United States and all around the world. They are amazing people, and the spread of the virus is not their fault in any way, shape, or form. They are working closely with us to get rid of it. We will prevail together. Okay. Fuck him. Sorry. That was like reflex. I really don't like that guy. He don't like Native Americans, so I don't like him. And yes, I'm only part Native American, but still. According to one of the New York medical social worker, racism is also rampant in this healthcare system as Asian American doctors and nurses struggle to care for patients who don't want to be touched. I get yelled at down the street coming into work from people in their cars saying all of these really nasty things, telling me I should be punished for bringing the virus here. Social worker told the Daily Beast last week. Inside the hospital, I have heard from several Asian American doctors and nurses that some patients don't want to be treated by them because they think they already have the virus and they are likely to very well do the same. It's scary and it's dangerous. We already are putting ourselves on the line to help others. Don't make it harder for us than it has to be, she added. Got a tip? Send the Daily Beast. So, this is messed up too. And I'm gonna have to make a second video out that answering these things. But yeah, it killed me that I had to do this. But I thought that it would be important because for you to stab a toddler, You're a piece of shit for you to stab a toddler and a 6-year-old. There are some lines even bad guys, monsters, and demons don't cross. Yeah, monsters and demons, they may possess children or whatever. They may scare them. They may live under their bed, shake the bed rapidly while the kid is sleeping, and maybe they might want to possess them to get another chance at life that they didn't have. But they don't stab the kids. They don't hurt the kids, you know. Human beings are the true monsters. This is Kung Fu Having number 2. BC and you.